President Ben Stiller and Vice President Owen Wilson worked to fulfill their long-term campaign to promise to change Malaysian child labor laws.
Listen, all I'm saying is, gum may be better the second time you chew it, you know? Anyway, alright, last one on my hot takes at 8. Child labor? Good? Bad? All I'm saying is it would have been nice to have a little bit of pocket change as a kid. I'd head down to the corner store, maybe buy me a big old soda pop, a big old tube of Pringles. I don't like the little tubes there. Just ain't enough of them, you know? Maybe a Playboy if they let me. Never had Playboy money before. Dad had a couple hustlers, but boy did they have some miles on them, if you know what I mean. Half the time I just drew my own. Unfortunately, the good Lord didn't bless me with an artistic disposition, but I still carry a few of those old sketches with me when I'm on the road, just in case I need some inspiration. Just goes to show, with some hard work and a little imagination, you can do just about anything. Well, folks, that's it for our hot takes today. You're listening to
Big Rig KMHR, Kansas Mobile Home Radio, where the road is your home.
Coming up next, our 18-hour special feature in honor of all my fellow 18-wheelers. We have a very special show for you this evening. So pop some trucker speed and toss your piss jugs, cause this tractor trailer ain't stopping anytime soon. And now, for your listening pleasure, with his debut album, Silly Strings, Singing Through the Static.
My eyes are tired, need to catch a wink. Dry and crispy, need to make them blink. Put down the phone, pick up the remote control. Eyelids are getting heavy like my soul. But the blue light hits me up at night. 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 Should be dreaming, but I'm streaming all the while, fighting all the sleeping time demons. The blue light hits me up at night. The blue light hits me up at night. All these streaming services need to chill. Messing with my sleep and my monthly bills. Content comp is overflowing good. Staying up later than I probably should. The blue light hits me up at night. 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 Should be dreaming, but I'm streaming all the while, fighting all the sleeping time demons. The blue light hits me up at night. The blue light hits me up at night. White noise machines get it right. Other than your illumination of blue lights. 1 season, 10 episodes, 8 down, 2 to go. Might as well stay out and finish the show. But the blue light hits me up at night. 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 Should be dreaming, but I'm streaming all the while, fighting all the sleeping time demons. The blue light hits me up at night. The blue light hits me up at night. Just wanna stay in bed, just wanna watch TV, just wanna roll over, potentially go back to sleep. Just wanna screw around and maybe play a game. Just wanna give myself permission to be very lame. Just wanna stay in bed, just wanna watch TV, just wanna roll over, potentially go back to sleep. Just wanna screw around and maybe play a game. Just wanna give myself permission to be very lame. The clock says 4 a.m. and I got work at 6. I shouldn't call in bed, it's on my mind and it's on the fritz. I'm still sore from the day before. Every movement seems just a little more like a chore. My head is on a cloud, I wear it like a shroud. Comforter is comforting me and work is so loud. Responsibilities seem to get the best of me. Wish I could just stay in bed, roll over and go back to sleep. Just wanna stay in bed, just wanna watch TV, just wanna roll over, potentially go back to sleep. Just wanna screw around and maybe play a game. Just wanna give myself permission to be very lame. Just wanna stay in bed, just wanna watch TV, just wanna roll over, potentially go back to sleep. Just wanna screw around and maybe play a game. Just wanna give myself permission to be very lame. Counting minutes and hours instead of counting sheep. I would do just about anything to go back to sleep. My options are low, my choices are minimal. I could not work and be a comforter still comforts me. There's no place I'd rather be. All these bills are stacking up, just can't seem to get enough. Responsibilities seem to get the best of me. Wish I could just stay in bed, roll over and go back to sleep. Just wanna stay in bed, just wanna watch TV, just wanna roll over, potentially go back to sleep. Just wanna screw around and maybe play a game. Just wanna give myself permission to be very lame. Just wanna stay in bed, just wanna watch TV, just wanna roll over, potentially go back to sleep. Just wanna screw around and maybe play a game. Just wanna give myself permission to be very lame. Just wanna stay in bed, just wanna watch TV, just wanna roll over, potentially go back to sleep. Just wanna screw around and maybe play a game. Just wanna give myself permission to be very lame. Just wanna stay in bed, just wanna watch TV, just wanna roll over, potentially go back to sleep. Just wanna screw around and maybe play a game. Just wanna give myself permission to be very lame. said, hey to your woman. I said, hey, good looking woman, have another drink of your good looking man. Your kind of sexy is contagious. You make my pants look outrageous. Crowds my mind, but I'll be fine if I can just get you alone. You must drive other boys wild with your spicy, sexy style. I'll pick you up and buy you stuff can see me. No one try to stop me now. I dance with my hands in my pockets. I pop them and lock them. Never gonna pull them out. Everybody now.
I dance with my hands in my pockets. Everyone can see me. No one try to stop me now. I dance with my hands in my pockets. I pop them and lock them. Never gonna pull them out.
Hands in my pockets, and I'm moving to the beat, fucking my soul from my head to my feet. I'm a smooth operator, and my moves are so slick, dancing like no one's watching. My pockets do the trick. So if you wanna dance with style and flair, listen up, my friends, it is time to prepare. Put your hands in your pockets and let your spirit soar. Get funky with your hands and don't beg for even more.
I dance with my hands in my pockets. Everyone can see me. No one try to stop me now. I dance with my hands in my pockets. I pop them and lock them. Never gonna pull them out.
And we're back. You just got done listening to H.I.M.P by Silly Strings. I tell you what, guys, I've been dancing with my hands in my pockets for years. Makes me glad to know I'm not the only one out here dancing like that. Well, my fellow road warriors, I'm gonna treat you to a little story tonight about your buddy Big Rig. You see, when Big Rig was a little rig, my grandpa, Poppy, we called him Poppy, he would come and take me to work with him, wake me up in the early hours of the morning. He owned a sawmill, and he'd have me, 8-year-old little rig, helping sweep the dust and shovel the dust and dump the dust all day long. I'm talking a 10-hour shift, but the start of our day always made it worth it. I'd jump into Poppy's old gray Ford pickup, and we'd make our way to the Walmart. The bakery would set out a couple dozen day-old donuts, and we'd be there to meet them. Poppy would grab a box of our favorite donuts, maple long johns. Stale or not, they were good enough, for us anyway. We would make our way to the sawmill then, and grab a cup of coffee. The darkest, thickest, hottest Joe ever made. Just for us, only 3 days before. I remember these moments. The smell of the sawdust mixed with Poppy's chew that he would spit in the sawdust as I swept it up. I remember those moments because they were the best donuts I ever had, stale or not. I remember those moments because it was the best coffee I ever had, 3 days old or not. I remember those moments because he was the best man I ever knew, and he wanted to share his morning with me. Speaking of mornings, the cornerstone to a good morning is a routine. The most important part of my morning routine is first world problems. First world problems reminds me of who I am and why I do what I do. Ever since switching to first world problems, my life has changed for the better. I eat better, I sleep better, I even better. So a big shout out to First World Problems for sponsoring tonight's episode of
Big Rig KMHR, Kansas Mobile Home Radio, where the road is your home.
Do you live in a land of abundance? Benefiting from power structures designed to extract the energy and wealth of less developed nations? Has your easy access to resources created a false sense of worth, leading you to believe you deserve what you have more than anyone else? Does your dragon-like hoarding of wealth allow you to distance yourself from the hardships created by exploitation? Has this left you with an utter lack of struggles, causing you to feel jealous when you hear the complaints of those much worse off than you? Does the idea of people combating systemic injustices create a feeling of panic that facing equality in the wake of privilege will feel like oppression? If so, first world problems were made just for you. First world problems will give you that sense of persecution you're entitled to, and allow you to make even the most minor of inconveniences the entire world's problem. With first world problems, you can boycott major corporations for not forcing their staff and products to outwardly celebrate your personal holidays. No more solid red cups for you. With first world problems, we're only drinking out of the most merry of drink containers now. Refuse inoculation for yourself and your disease-ridden project. Why get a painful jab? You can show up Big Pharma and help resurrect a nearly eradicated pathogen, all in one fell swoop. Your great-great-grandpappy had the freedom to contract all the polio he could handle. With first world problems, you can give your children that same freedom. Blame an entire generation for businesses naturally failing. That store you bought stuff from once 30 years ago recently went bankrupt? It couldn't be caused by poor management or market shifts. With first world problems, it's the youth that's wrong. Negatively review media for offering portrayals of people that are different than you. You know representation should only exist for the truly deserving. With first world problems, you can tell the world, no more pandering, unless that pandering is specifically to you. Spread misinformation because it reinforces your delusional worldview. Who cares what them hokey scientists say? If they were really smart, they'd be rich. With first world problems, you can ignore all that boo-hoo's evidence and spread the truthiness that reinforces your worldview. All orders for first world problems are made of high tensile, quilted, 3-ply goodness, infused with lotion and aloe. First world problems are guaranteed to keep you feeling fresh and outraged. Get first world problems fast and easy for a new low price. Only 3 easy payments of $29.99 and 1 agonizing payment of your moral decency. Try first world problems today.
First world problems are entirely responsible for ignoring the living conditions for the majority of your species in order to maintain the living conditions for the wealthiest minority. First world problems are ultimately responsible for what will not be held liable for: human rights violations, indentured servitude, human trafficking, causing ecological collapse through exploitative mining, fishing, deforestation, and pollution. First world problems may not allow you to ignore your conscience, leading to feelings of guilt and self-loathing. If you develop thoughts of self-harm, immediately stop using first world problems to deflect. Consider bettering yourself. Help replace a society that has helped you enjoy prosperity and seek medical perfection.
glasses were too hot. And once you are in the store, you pick the cart with the wonky wheel. Only one type of people who truly knows how this feels. First world problems, first world life. No solutions, no end in sight. First world tissues, first world issues. Free by goodness, hand lotion infused. I once pre-ordered a game, Robot Rebel 6568. Popped it into the console, installed it, assuming everything would be great. But to my dismay, I couldn't believe my eyes. This game is so broken, Sid couldn't play it if he tried. First world problems, first world life. No solutions, no end in sight. First world tissues, first world issues. Free by goodness, hand lotion infused. How can you be a rewards member if there are no rewards? Why is there no sliced fruit in this complimentary water? Could you please move your life to the left? I'm making a TikTok vid. I'm trying to watch the new Lego movie and somebody brought their kid. First world problems, first world life. No solutions, no end in sight. First world tissues, first world issues. Free by goodness, hand lotion infused.
Start sniffing, cause the sauce is in the air.
Here comes the ravioli man, throwing back those cans just as fast as he can. Here comes the ravioli man, throwing back those cans just as fast as he can.
He ate 6 family-sized cans in an hour.
Oh my god.
He's a miracle.
That's amazing. Here comes the ravioli man, throwing back those cans just as fast as he can. Here comes the throwing back those cans just as fast as he can.
Him, and now I want to tell you something else about him. I named my big old girl Susie, cause she always knows how to soothe me. She's got a Hemi, so you know she's thick. She's a tailgate, all features F-250 chick. One thing that you just can't hide, and you'll notice if I ever pick you up for a ride. If you get an itch, check out the hitch. There's something there that you just can't miss. My truck's got balls, big old metal clackers. My truck's got balls, hanging by my hood flappers. My truck's got balls for days and you'll know 'em, 'cause I'm not afraid to show 'em. My truck's got balls, y'all. Hear me now, I wanna tell you something else about 'em. My truck rides high and I keep my balls low. Wear 'em in the back, let 'em put on a show. I get glares and I get stares. Once a preacher yelled at me. I said, preacher, with all due respect, lower your voice and keep your manners in check. This here's Susie, so quit talking shady. There's no way for a man to speak to a lady. My truck's got balls, big old metal clackers. My truck's got balls, hanging by my hood flappers. My truck's got balls for days and you'll know 'em, 'cause I'm not afraid to show 'em. My truck's got balls, y'all. Hear me now, I wanna tell you something else about 'em. The way they glisten in the dirt road sun makes you hotter than a $10 smoking gun. Chromed out, shining, and looking tough. I have a special cloth to clean 'em if they get rough. I have a very firm truck ball stance. You'll see it in my eyes if you ever catch a glance. Join me if this sounds like you out there. Raise up your balls and wave 'em in the air. My truck's got balls, big old metal clackers. My truck's got balls, hanging by my hood flappers. My truck's got balls for days and you'll know 'em, 'cause I'm not afraid to show 'em. My truck's got balls, y'all. Hear me now, I wanna tell you something else about 'em. truck's got balls. Big old metal clackers, my truck's got balls. Hanging by the flappers, my truck's got balls for days and you'll know 'em, 'cause I'm not afraid to show 'em. My truck's got balls, y'all. Hear me now, I wanna tell you something else about 'em. Hear me now, I wanna tell you something else about 'em. Hear me now, I wanna tell you something else about 'em. Hear me now, I wanna tell you something else about 'em. Hear me now, I wanna tell you something else about 'em. Hear me now, I wanna tell you something else about 'em.
He is not afraid of death. Quite the opposite, actually. He's afraid of not living. The man is wild. Here's the tale of a fella named Wild Kyle. A man of grand accomplishments he was. From the cobbled streets of Pittsburgh, he rose like a phoenix, set the world abuzz with his phenomenal deeds. Some say he could charm a bird from a tree with a silver tongue, while the sway had a touch of magic about him. Wild Kyle's legacy be shrouded in mystery, like the mist rolling in from the Mersey on a damp morning. But one thing be certain, his name be whispered in awe and reverence in the pubs and the alleys of this great city. A legend in his own right, never to be forgotten.
Wow. There we go, folks. Silly strings and silly sticks, bringing us home with an absolute banger. I'd like to end the show tonight with a song near and dear to old Big Rig's heart, Consensuality, by my good friend Silly Strings. I had the honor of emceeing for Silly Strings at the 7th Street Ballet. What an amazing show. The music, the lights, the pyrotechnics, the girls. Oh yeah, big shout out to the girls down at the ballet. Them are some hard-looking, hard-working girls, if you know what I mean. Well, Road Warriors, Big Rig's gonna call it a night. And remember, the night may be over, but the work is never done. There's always a trailer waiting to be loaded. Always a trailer waiting to be unloaded. There's always weight checks and red lights, not the good ones either. There's always gonna be toll booths and potholes and deer and construction and speed limits and highway patrol. But nothing can stop you, Road Warrior. So keep your eyes on the road and your hands on the wheel. Maybe I'll see you on the road. Big Rig signing out.
Big Rig, KMHR, Kansas Mobile Home Radio, where the road is your home.
Coming at you live from the 7th Street Ballet, Silly Strings!
I'm just a dude that's in the mood for a little bit of satisfaction, if you know what I mean. You are the lady and life is shady and a little pent up from the day, and you need a release. Ooh, baby, let me get my ink and quill. I got a document to sign if you will, and ooh, honey, that consent form's looking nice, and everything checks out. I need consensuality. If it's good for you, then it's good for me. But I need consensuality. No more than you're looking for. No one needs to be sore. It's you and me, and we agree to the degrees of the decree.